I can't get enough. Don't say it, I'm losing my mind. Don't say it, 오늘 밤 내 손을 잡아줘. 조용히 또 뜨겁게 그대여 나를 안아줘. Don't stop it, 'cause I can't get enough.
The episode opens in heaven, beyond time and space. A vast, radiant throne room glows with unapproachable light. Jesus Christ stands before the one seated on the throne. In his hand is the scroll sealed with 7 seals. The raptured church, clothed in white robes, stands in reverent multitude, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Christ breaks the first seal. A thunderous voice echoes, "Come." A white horse rides forth. Its rider holds a bow and wears a crown. He goes out conquering and to conquer. The saints watch in solemn silence as false peace spreads across the earth below. The second seal breaks. "Come." A red horse emerges. Its rider is given a great sword to take peace from the earth, so that men should kill one another. Wars ignite across continents. The third seal. "Come." A black horse. Its rider holds a pair of scales. A voice declares, "A quart of wheat for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius. Do not harm the oil and the wine." Hyperinflation and famine grip the nations. The fourth seal. "Come." A pale horse. Its rider is named Death, and Hades follows. Authority is given over a fourth of the earth to kill with sword, hunger, death, and the beasts of the earth. Plagues spread. Wild animals turn savage. Death multiplies. The raptured saints look on, some with tears, others with bowed heads. Davis whispering, "Your judgments are true and righteous, Lord." Davis stands beside Alma, hand in hers. "They still have time," she murmurs, "even now." Cut to Jerusalem. Amid the chaos of the city, riots, empty streets, military checkpoints, 2 men appear in the center of the Temple Mount Plaza. They are clothed in sackcloth, great beards flowing, eyes burning with holy fire. One carries a staff, the other speaks with the authority of fire. They raise their voices, prophesying, "Repent! The kingdom of heaven is at hand. The wrath of the Lamb has begun." Fire flashes from their mouths when soldiers approach. Rain ceases at their command. The 2 witnesses have arrived. At Hokkaido Remnant Church, Takato, Kazu, Hideto, Sigma, and Suzy. The screen flickers to life with a pre-recorded message from Arata Sang-hun, filmed weeks before the rapture. Arata appears alone in a dimly lit room, speaking directly to the camera without knowing the recipients.
If you're watching this, it means the trumpet sounded. Whoever you are, the remnant God has preserved. You've been called for a higher purpose in the next 7 years. You are now the saints of God, witnesses to his wrath and his mercy. I don't know who you are, but I know God does. At this moment, 2 of his witnesses have arrived in Israel. They will prophesy for 1,206 days. Find them. They will give you your final mission. This is my last message. Find the shipment labeled Norstein Paper Factory. I will see you at the end when the king returns.
Our mission is to go to Jerusalem and seek the witnesses' guidance.
God will make a way.
Takato and Kazu head out first. determined to reach Israel. They trek through rain-covered roads, evading patrols and looters. After 2 days of walking, they stumble upon an abandoned airstrip near a small coastal town. A battered Cessna sits in a hangar, guarded by a lone figure, a Wada Rui, mid-30s, disheveled but alert. He's been hiding here since the rapture, scavenging fuel and dodging raiders.
We need to get to Jerusalem. It's urgent, time-sensitive. Lives depend on it. You think I can just fly you across the planet? Borders are closed. Skies are full of wrecks. No clearance, no fuel, no nothing. We're not asking for a free ride. We're asking for a miracle, and we know where to find it. I lost my wife and son 9 days ago, just gone. If what you're saying is real, I want to know why. Come with us. You'll see. 7 days. That's how long it'll take. Hopping airstrips, dodging patrols, we're fooling where we can. If we make it, you owe me answers. Consider it done.
Meanwhile, Hideto and Suzy arrive at the remote warehouse labeled Norstein Paper Factory. The doors creak open. Inside, row upon row of shipping containers. They find the one marked with Thomas's name. Inside, 1,600 10-kilo gold bars, stacked neatly, gleaming under flashlights. Hideto whistles. That's a fortune.
This is real. It's all real.
The scene cuts to a flashback. Months before the rapture, in a dimly lit safe house, Marcus Damon and Thomas Norstein sit across from Arata Sang-hun, who slides them a set of coordinates and a manifest. Arata speaks quietly.
This gold needs to be in Hokkaido. Whoever God leaves behind will need resources to survive, to spread the gospel. Hide it under the name Norstein Paper Factory.
This is for the saints who come after us. The flashback ends. Hideto and Suzy stand amid the gold, the weight of Arata's foresight settling over them. In Mecca, Saudi Arabia, a massive crowd gathers under the shadow of the Kaaba. President Mohammed Hussein Shah stands on a raised platform, robes flowing, eyes burning with conviction. A council of surviving Islamic scholars and leaders surrounds him. One steps forward, raising a green banner.
Today, we proclaim Muhammad Hussein Shah as the Mahdi, the guided one promised by Allah. He has united the Ummah. He has brought justice. He is the one we have awaited. I will bring justice to the world, that nations will bow, and infidels will fall. The earth will know peace under divine rule of Allah.
The camera lingers on his face, calm, commanding, and something darker flickering behind the eyes.
They're drawing too much attention. The witnesses are turning people against the initiative. We thought Emmanuel was the problem. They're gone. But these two...
Professor Bellucci, we spoke earlier over the phone. I think I know a way to handle your resistance problem.